Good morning, and welcome to the inside of our car.
We are at the doctor's, we're in the parking lot of our doctor's office because I am getting an allergy blood test today.
Ooh.
They're gonna do a blood panel and see what I'm allergic to.
Fun fact, you just looked up on the internet that if it's environmental, it's better to do a skin test, but if it's for food type items, you do a blood test. So we think yours is food.
I think I might be allergic to soy. That's like I'm thinking that's what it might be, but I don't know. I have not done like an elimination diet or anything like that, so I truly don't know. But I will hopefully find out after this allergy panel blood draw. Yeah. And they have to take a lot of blood. So because
they're going to test for everything.
Yeah. I'm a little nervous about the amount of blood they have to take because I also fasted, and so I feel like I'm going to be very...
faint?
Yeah. So after the blood test, after the blood draw, I want to try to find a place with like a green juice or
steak,
something with a lot of iron. So let's go. I'm going to go inside and do my blood thing. I'm not going to take you with me, but then I'll talk to you when we get back. Okay, I'm all done. That was a quick blood draw, but it was painful. So
you got little teeny tiny veins.
Well, she found it. Well, I had to get 2 like vials filled up. Oh no, they have a sticker of Kirby holding a knife.
Oh yeah, Kirby.
On the back of their car.
Kirby's a...
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't think Kirby was about that life. But, so she had to do 2 vials. She filled up the first vial, and then the second vial, she's like, I lost it. I have to find it again. And I was like, what? So she was like kind of like digging around in my arm trying to find the vein again, and it hurt a little bit. So I might have a bruise. But I got my blood work done. And now I was really wanting, because I fasted. I don't know if I needed to fast. Nobody could really give me like a, concrete like answer on it. So I just fasted anyway. And so now I'm pretty hungry. And I want to have some juice or like a green smoothie or something with lots of leafy greens. So I found a place called Evergreen Juice. Never been there. We're going to check it out. It looks good. They serve juice and gourmet
acai bowls?
Well, it was like gourmet toast.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know, let's go check it out. All right, we are now entering downtown Orlando. Look, we did it.
That's it.
All right, we did it. We're here.
Welcome everybody.
We were in the car the other day, and I feel like we've been to this yellow house.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We have. This is where Dr. Phillips Center is.
Oh, okay. We usually come from like the other direction. I think that's why I'm confused. We were driving down here the other day in the video where we went to the Birds of Prey Center. We had to drive like through sort of past downtown. And Jackson was like, oh, look at this big city. And I said, yeah, that's Orlando. That's like the city of Orlando. And he said, is Orlando famous for its tall buildings? And I was like, no. No, it's not. But I also wanted to show you. So right now we're passing... This is the Dr. Phillips Center right here, and this is the stage door, like right here, sort of right over here.
Yeah, where that like glass stick out is that says Dr. Phillips Center.
So this is where whenever we come to the shows and we get the signatures of the actors afterwards, that's where we go, to that side of the building. And also we have a show coming up really soon. I think we're going to see The Six. Yeah. In about like a few weeks, 3 weeks maybe. And I'm super excited because now we are subscribers of Dr. Phillips. We bought our seats for the season.
But not for that show.
Oh, not for that show?
No, that's still this season. We start our subscription next season.
Oh, next season. But we're finally subscribers. Like we have our seats. I'm very excited because we know some people who were also subscribers had like okay seats, and then they were able to upgrade or to renew with much better seats.
The next season.
Yeah, I'm hoping that the following season we'll get really good seats. Because currently our seats are not bad, but they're not like great. So
our seats are also 2 seats away from each other. So we have a plan to like talk to the people in between us and be like, hey, can we?
And if we can't, like, it's okay. We don't need to like talk to each other during the show, and we can see each other at intermission. It's not a big deal. But
we've just been crying a lot at these shows. So
yeah,
I'd like to be near you when I'm crying and you're crying.
That's true.
Everybody's crying.
The shows have been very emotional lately. But I'm super excited to be a subscriber at Dr. Phillips. I'm very happy about that. That's something that I really wanted to do, and we did it. We did it, fam. All right. Hearts in the chat.
Oh, yeah.
All right, here it is. We found it, Evergreen. But there's also Metro Espresso right here. That looks cool. This kind of feels like New York.
Oh yeah, Jen asked me a question in the middle of parallel parking and then I messed it up.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Sorry. But I was telling Jackson that New York is really known for its tall buildings, and he knows that I went there for my birthday a couple of years ago, and he saw pictures, and I said, we should go. We should all go to New York. I would love to all go as a family. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Be cool to explore and do some things that I didn't get to do on my trip, because my trip was super short. I'm going to link that video down below. If you haven't seen it, I had a really good time.
Let me ask you guys something. If you're parking in a city that has meters, and you know that you're just going to go into a place for like maybe 30 minutes, do you pay for the meter? Or do you chance it?
I'm just confused because...
They're not going to tow us.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Oh my gosh. This lady right here, I don't know if you saw her. She was wearing a Morgan Wade t-shirt.
Who's Morgan Wade?
She's Kyle Richards' supposed, like, I'm pretty sure they were dating.
Oh.
But so this season of Housewives, really quick, I'm going to go off on a Housewives tangent. This season of Beverly Hills Housewives, Kyle Richards, like, couldn't talk about her relationship, and I think the person she was alluding to was Morgan Wade, who is a country singer, and I've never seen, I didn't know people listened to her music, for real. She literally was wearing a Morgan Wade shirt. Kind of a cute shirt. Interesting, wow. Okay, anyway, sorry.
I'm going to chance it, I think. Because they would put
Would we get towed?
No, they'd put a mark on my tire and then come back to see if I'm still here.
Well, let's go in now. Does our time start now? We should go in right now.
Yeah, well, time starts when they show up.
Okay.
You know?
Should we ask somebody? Like, do we need
to pay?
Well,
I mean, you can read the sign that on the meter.
I think we can ask the people inside of the gourmet juice. It's juice bar and gourmet toast.
Oh.
Let's do it. Okay. We're gonna chance it.
Somebody just left, and it has 7 minutes left on the meter. So now I'm really chancing it.
Oh yeah, we're good.
I'm doing it. Let's see how it is. What'd you get?
Ooh, I got the Greek toast. Sorry, am I very close?
Yeah, I just zoomed out. Don't worry.
I got the Greek toast and the glowing green juice.
Oh, I hope you're glowing. I got an acai, PB lover acai bowl.
Everything sounds really good.
There's a place right across the street called LE Pizza, Lake Eola Pizza. We're like, Lake Eola is like right there.
Well, I also want to look at this espresso place here.
Oh.
We don't get crazy and get 2 drinks.
Oh. This is my PB lovers, and boy, does it look like a PB loves it.
This is my glowing green. What is it called? Glowing green?
Glowing green, yeah.
It's very green tasting. It tastes like just a plant. But I like it. It's kind of sweet. A sweet plant.
Glowing green, a play on the words going green.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's sweet. It's a little minty. I'm getting a little hint of mint.
Oh, hint of mint. It's my favorite band.
Very smooth. There's no like graininess to it. I like it.
So mine's got blueberry, strawberries. I believe it said there was bananas, but probably mixed into the acai. Peanut butter, granola, and cocoa nibs.
It looks
We got
really
some
good.
olives, some cucumbers, some mint, what's the cheese? What's that?
I think this was the yogurt.
Oh.
Yeah, this
Some
toast
olive
looks
oil.
awfully gourmet.
Oh, yeah.
How do I eat this?
They gave you a fork and a knife. That's what you do.
Yeah, that is true. All right, we're back in the car. We are driving through downtown Orlando. Thornton Park area. So we're just in the area where we went to the Cabos, the like, I don't know what you call that. It's kind of like a bar, but they have really delicious food. And we were just kind of in that area. But we passed by, and I wish I had showed it to you. I went to this place with one of the other moms from school, and it's called Heavenly Foot Massage, and it's literally connected to a 7-Eleven. It kind of looks a little sus. You'd be like, I'm not going in there. But I went there, and we had our foot massage. They don't do like pedicures. It's literally they just massage your feet. Oh yeah, here's the Thornton Park sign right there. We're in Thornton Park.
Not anymore.
Oh, we're leaving.
Now we're in the Milk District.
Now we're in the Milk District.
We're on Mill 50, sorry.
Okay, so hold on. Back to the story. I went to this foot massage place. It was amazing. It was. I loved it. I loved it so much. It was such a nice experience, and it's literally right near the Evergreen, the juice place we were just at. But if you're ever like, should I go get my foot massage at a place connected to a 7-Eleven? Yeah. You should. You really should. I actually would love to go back there, but you can't film. You literally It's very like, it's quiet. You can't have your phone. Your eyes are closed. They actually cover your eyes, almost like when you're getting a facial or something. They like put like a cloth over your eyes, so you have to relax. I think that's what I liked about it so much, is that it is relaxing. No talking. You're just there to relax and get your feet massaged. But anyway, now we are headed to Han Coffee, which we went to when we did our Mills 50 food tour.
You know what's really fun about right now?
What?
We're hopping between so many different little neighborhoods in Orlando. Like, we were downtown, then we were Lake Eola, then we were in Thornton Park. Now we're on Mills 50. We're getting ready to head into Little Vietnam. Like, it's pretty wild in this area as far as like how many times you jump through little districts, little areas.
But so we're headed to Han Coffee, HAAN Coffee. And so we went there during our Mills 50 food tour that we did with Ricky from Tasty Chomps. And I knew that we were kind of near it. And I remember really enjoying the coffee when we went. And they have this black sesame latte that I would like to get, because I haven't had any caffeine yet. I've only had my very delicious green juice. This was wonderful. I love this. But the Han Coffee place was also next to, remember the pharmacy that we went to in that video? I'm gonna link it down below. I was super interested in going back to this pharmacy. It's like a, I think that the woman said that it was like Chinese medicine, I believe. And they do like acupuncture, they do all kinds of like herbal remedies. It looked like, what's it called, an apothecary. They had all of these like filing cabinets full of just herbs. I want to go back there. I'd like to go back there and really talk to the woman that worked there, because she had a lot of really good information, and that was so long ago. I want to go back. So yeah, that's where we are right now.
Like, we're going into a place called Han Coffee. This is the back door, so that's why it looks so strange. Oh, this is the second time I've seen like ruffled tapestries. Oh, turn off the Wi-Fi on Saturdays.
All right, so we did go to Han Coffee, and we were meeting a friend there because Tim and our friend, they were trading cameras. So you'll see in the next clip that we had the FX3, this Sony FX3. Tim didn't really love it. I didn't really notice a difference, but Tim is the cameraman, and he didn't really love it. And he really missed his A7S III, which, if you're not into cameras, like I'm not really super into cameras, this might mean nothing to you, but that's what we were there for. We were there to trade. He had the A7S III, we had the FX3. They switched, they just swapped, they traded. So they were both fairly new cameras, so they just said, rather than us return the one that we had and buy another one, just swap. So that's what we were there to do. We were meeting at the coffee shop to trade cameras and have a coffee and catch up for a few minutes. It was so busy in there, though, that we were just chatting in the parking lot, and we just pulled down our tailgate and just sat on the tailgate and drank coffee. But so I didn't take any video of that, but I did take a picture. Here's a picture of my coffee. It was very good. I got the salted black sesame latte. That's what I got. It was very delicious. And then we headed home, and Tim talked to you a little bit more about cameras. So here's that.
So I know that some people, it doesn't concern them at all what camera I use, but I'm constantly trying to find a good camera, perfect camera. Recently, we've been using the Canon PowerShot V1, which is what you guys are on right now. And it's pretty good because it's lightweight. The audio's not the best on it, and sometimes the focus goes out a little bit, but for the most part, for a small compact camera, I think this one's the best that we're gonna get, or the best one that we've found so far. But for the big camera that we've been taking to the parks and everything like that, I had a Sony a7S III, my favorite camera I've ever owned. Fantastic, I had it set up perfectly, but because it was my favorite camera, I used it the most often, and it ended up breaking. Like it lived a long life, and it has since been retired. And so I went out and I got the Sony FX3. And it was like, all the reviews are like, this is the next camera that you need. It's better than the A7S III. Does exactly what you want to do. It's the same camera as the A7S III, but it's got a few extra little features here to make it a little bit better. So I was like, okay, let's get it. Went out and got it. And it was good, but like the way that we make videos, it wasn't good for us. All that to say, I didn't like it. but I had had it for too long to do anything with it. So what I ended up doing was selling that and actually trading. I traded it for an A7S III from my friend, and I'll tell you what, this is it. This is the A7S III. This is the new one that we just got, and it is fantastic. I love this camera, and you guys will start to see that. The next video that you see from the parks from us will be shot on the A7S III, and I think you guys will say, wow, Tim, nice work. And if that is the case, leave me a comment. If it didn't matter, that's fine. You know, if you didn't notice a difference, say that too. But this is like my favorite camera that we've ever owned is the A7S III, and I'm super happy to have that back again. Here's a look at the old A7S III. You can see, like, it's been through it. You see all the paint's missing over here. We're missing an entire dial on the top right there. That happened on Donkey Kong Minecart Madness at Epic Universe. And sometimes it would just turn off, you know? And you can't have that. It needs to actually work all the time. And the audio would sometimes stop working, and sometimes it would just switch to manual mode, and then you couldn't get it to do anything. You had to take the whole battery out and then turn it back on again. And that's kind of where this video ended. We just chatted about the cameras and then made dinner and went to bed, basically. So I did get my blood work so in the beginning of this video, I got my blood work. I haven't gotten my results yet. I have to look and see if they're posted. I usually get an email, but I'm kind of curious to see what am I allergic to. So hopefully I figure that out soon. But then we also, very shortly after this, had to sign Jackson up for an allergy test as well. But his is a skin allergy test because his is more environmental. We think he's like super allergic to some kind of pollen. So that we're actually doing this week. So we'll figure that out too. But it's just allergy season, baby, you know? Now, in the following clips, we ended up going to Virginia to go check out Level 99. We were invited out by Level 99 to come check it out to kind of see what the one in Disney Springs might be like. So this next part of the vlog is going to be us traveling to Virginia. We filmed a little bit of like our travel day, and just we were literally there for less than 24 hours. So it was a very quick trip. And the trip was really about Level 99, which is going to be its own thing. But yeah, please enjoy our little travel to Virginia. Very quick, a lot of fun. Here it is. Good morning and happy Friday. We are headed to the airport. There it is. We're driving up to the airport. We're almost there. We're going to make it on time this time, and we're not going to be late. Well, we'll see when we see the lines for TSA.
No, I think we're going to be A-okay. We are meeting up with some people to head over to Virginia, and we're going to go to Tyson's Corner, which is like a shopping area, but inside of Tyson's Corner is Level 99. So we've talked a lot about Level 99, especially when Tim did his recent Disney Springs update video. People were... It was funny. People were actually counting how many times you said Level 99. It was like a fun game for them. Apparently you said it a lot. But we're going to head there. We're going to check it out. We're going to get a fun preview of it. Might be in a separate video by itself. And then we're going to give you this will be kind of like the extras. So us traveling, eating, checking into the hotel.
So we're not really getting a preview of the Level 99 at Disney Springs in Virginia. We're going to another Level 99 location.
Yeah.
That will be different than the one at Disney Springs.
Oh, okay.
The one at Disney Springs will have more games.
But this will kind of give you an idea of what Level 99 at Disney Springs will be sort of like.
Yeah.
It'll be similar, but different. So stay tuned for that. But I'm also just very excited to see the Level 99 at Disney Springs and see how different it is and play the games. And apparently the food is very good. So I'm excited to try the food. All of it. I want to see it. It's giving like a more technologically advanced Disney Quest is sort of like the vibe that I get when I read about it. And I want to see if that vibe is correct. Okay, so we got to the airport, and at terminals A, B, and C, all the parking was full. We don't normally fly out at this time. This is a very busy time at the airport, so we had to head to a lot kind of far away. Our flight starts boarding in about 25 minutes, and we're at like a different lot. We have to take a bus over back to the airport, I think. I think we're gonna be okay. It's just a little wild this morning. Okay, sorry. It's a stressful start to the video, but Keep your fingers crossed for us.
The handrail.
We
The
made it.
doors are now closing.
What time is it?
Orlando and Central
10:04.
have so much to offer. There's a good chance you
Yeah,
didn't
until the
see
plane
it all.
leaves.
So please come back and visit us again.
That was crazy.
It's Orlando Mayor Buddy
Me
Dyer.
either.
Yeah, we do everything in reverse except for the boat. We have a
Man, I was stressed, but I feel good now. We have like half an hour before they start boarding. I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna make it to go to the bathroom.
I know, that's what I was worried about too. Also, I forgot my book.
Oh no.
I know, and I don't
You're
know
supposed
if
to
this-
read it.
Well, I'm
I have
read it.
Kindle on the phone. We can download it. I have like free credits.
Oh, for the, are you gonna read it?
Yeah, they can listen. You want me to listen to it?
Yeah, can I read it on the Kindle? Oh wait, but it's on the phone?
It's on the phone. Yeah, it'll be tiny.
I don't love that.
Every time we come, the Pokemon thing is not working, but it's working today. So when we come back, I think we're gonna grab some Pokemon cards. I wonder how much they are. How much are the Pokemon cards? Well, those are the ones. I just need.
$30.
Yeah, this isn't. This.
Why are they $30?
I don't know. That's pretty wild. Maybe we won't buy it.
We just landed and our hotel is about 27 minutes away. So we are headed to the car. It was a good flight. I watched The Materialist. Tim finished Marty Supreme, or tried to finish it.
No, I got 45 minutes left. It was a long movie.
Oh yeah, I didn't finish my movie. And it smells like pizza in this jetway.
Oh.
Now I'm hungry.
Somebody else was watching The Housemaid, a couple of rows up from us, and I kept looking over at it and like remembering parts from the book, and I'm like, I kind of want to watch that one now.
Oh, do you?
I'm so confused as to what's happening right now. We're getting onto a giant shuttle. So the things look like it's a monster truck. Look at this thing. Look at it. It is a monster truck. That's what we're in right there. This is the shuttles between the terminals.
We went to Canada.
The showcase of citrus.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The thing
Like
in
Thing in
Canada,
Canada. Yeah. This is wild.
We're gonna go get on a glacier.
This is like the third Dunkin' Donuts that we've seen.
I don't know, is it from here or something?
It's from, I thought it was from Boston. They had two choices of what we could drive. They said we could either drive this industrial thing and transport people around, or we all get into a VW Bug. That was a lie. I was just making that up. Oh, there it is. That's where we're going. We're checking into the Marriott.
Here we are.
I hear this Marriott's known for their lobby lamp. All right, we are in our room. This is the Marriott in Tyson's Corner. We're not going to do like a full walkthrough of this, but I wanted to show you guys. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. This is welcome to Virginia.
All right, so we're a 5-minute walk away from Tyson's Corner, like the shopping area. So if you're looking to be very close to the shopping area, the Tyson's Corner shopping area, the Marriott's we're right here.
Yeah.
We're gonna go walk over right now.
I wanted to show you guys some of like the key features of this room, though.
Yeah, show me.
The art. The best. This is the biggest feature there is. We got some USBs down here. I don't know what this button's for or what that little circle's for. And then I got to figure out this lamp. I talked about this on Instagram, but I feel like this could be a good like piano lamp. Put your music there, turn the light on, you can see it really well. I don't know. Some more USBs here. Little refrigerator probably down here. Oh yeah, look at that. Coffee maker down there. Oh, I wanted to look at the bathroom.
Oh yeah,
Gotta
we
look
didn't
at the bathroom.
Sorry, I need to brush my hair after the plane.
So the closet over here. All right, let me turn on some lights here. Here, it's definitely dark in here. Oh, yeah. There it is.
Ooh, yeah.
This is it. This is the bathroom. I like that it's got multiple options for the shower, handheld or not.
Those are multiple options.
That's two plus options. Not 2 plus, just 2 options.
So I will say that it's a quick trip, so we're not going to be able to, fully enjoy the hotel. But they did say there's restaurants in the hotel, there's a gym, there's... What else did he say?
Breakfast
Yeah, might have been
in
it.
the morning. All right, we're back down in the lobby because we're getting ready to go walk over to get some food somewhere. But I wanted to say, you know what they say about us, Virginia here?
What do they say?
It's for lovers.
I did hear that.
We're kind of just like walking to try to find the mall to go get something to eat. We're just kind of like walking, No real clear direction on where to go. We think we'll find it. All right, we're going across the crosswalk to Tyson's Corner Center. This is where level 99 is. We're not currently going to level 99 right now. We're going to get some food at the moment. The migrating warblers. Where are they? What was that a sign for?
For a little, like a baby, an infant.
What? But there's some piece of art somewhere.
Right here.
Oh, it's on the bridge? Oh, they're below us. How are you supposed to see that and then see the sign?
I don't like looking down.
Holy cow, there's definitely a lot of stuff. I like the rivalry here. H&M across the way from Uniqlo. Ooh, we found a conveyor belt sushi place called Wasabi. We came to Virginia to go to California Pizza Kitchen. It was brilliant. Went to California Pizza Kitchen and we got, this is the California Cobb. And then Jen got the salmon. Everybody else got the salmon piccata as well. Look at the beautiful artwork on the ceiling. We just finished at California Pizza Kitchen. It was delicious. Had a very good meal at California Pizza Kitchen.
Yeah, it was actually pretty delicious.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Quincy's here with us too, right there. All right, so we made it back to the hotel, and we are dropping this camera off here because we're gonna go film on the bigger camera over at level 99, which will be a different video. So stay tuned for that. But we'll pick up with you guys again after we get back from level 99. All right, it's actually the next morning, but we went to level 99 last night. Mm-hmm. Can't wait for you guys to go. A little sore this morning. Not gonna lie.
I did get a little bit of a workout. It was so much fun. I felt like I was gonna do better than I did do, but that just means that I'm like a little. This was just a practice round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The next time we go, be the real test.
Yeah.
Really good. But I can't wait for you guys to see that video. We are checking out now, so come with us down to get some breakfast, and then we'll fly back home. I just realized the last thing I said was come with us to eat breakfast, but I didn't show breakfast. It wasn't very exciting. But I like this unit. What is this thing? Like a little 3-wheeled car. At the airport, we're back on this thing. Oh, look at that one's moving. Look at it go.
That felt weird. I felt like we were moving. You know when you look at a car that's moving?
I like that it's got a steering wheel on both sides. So the driver just switches from the front to the back. We did it. We made it to our gate. We're flying home.
We're the last ones getting on the plane.
I don't think we are. I think we're just the last ones in this group.
We
did it. All right, we landed back in Orlando. It's hot here, which is like we're used to that. But it's just tripping me. There's a Pokemon card vending machine in the airport, and the last time we were here, we were at a different terminal, and it was not working. But this one is working, so we got to like look through it and see what the cards were. Very expensive in there. But then there was a kid over there that was like explaining to another family what the cards were, and he's like, oh, this pack was like a couple years old, but like you can get some really good cards in that one. So that's why it's like $75 for a little booster pack. But we are here in Orlando. We're headed home. I'm excited. We have to find our car. We parked in the grass somewhere. They gave us like a little red ticket. We take the thing across.
Okay.
Like straight across. And then, so he gave us a little red ticket, said, you're parked in this parking lot. And we said, okay. So we're going to figure out how to get there. We take a bus.
Well, we were talking because Quincy is also in one of those lots. And I asked her, I said, do you know how to get there? And I guess the buses are in the same spot that the Magical Express used to pick you up. So
I know where that is.
Okay.
Let's go. It's so strange that like Terminal A and Terminal B have different like people movers.
Why?
And C has a third one.
We should get one of those monster trucks.
Oh yeah. Well, there's this picture that we saw where it was like it also elevates up. It can raise up.
It's kind of scary. But...
Right? This is the perfect spot for a Disney store though. Look, like dead ends right into a Disney store. You don't have to run so far. We're just gonna go this way. Over here.
I didn't know where we were going.
Well, what are you?
So now we have to run home, and the kids are going to a birthday party.
Yeah.
So we got to run home and get them to the party. It starts in like 30 minutes.
Oh, yeah. But also, it's Pokemon themed.
It is a Pokemon party. All the kids in Jackson's class love Pokemon.
So I'm wearing my Jigglypuff shirt. I'm all ready to go.
I don't have a Jigglypuff shirt.
Oh, do you want one of my Pokemon shirts?
Do you have another one?
Yeah. Oh. I have the one from the LA when I went.
Oh, maybe I will.
We gave a little red piece of paper that says, follow these instructions. Go to level 1 and go to B17. So we're at B33 right now. So we're walking. But we're down here by the Mears Connect, which is the new bus that takes people to the resort hotels. I don't know how that works.
We should try it one day.
Yeah, we'll have to do it for sure. I want to go on a cruise. Right now. Let's go. The heck with the Pokemon party. Let's go on a cruise.
Yeah, is that an option?
We're at the South Economy spot. Okay, so we're going to the right spot. 17. I saw this sign and I got scared. It's a lot of words for you to like. North lot and West lot. Shuttles are located on Terminal A. Proceed to Level 3. Follow the signs of Terminal A. Ground transportation. Back down to Level 1 for the curbside spaces.
I don't think this will apply to anybody ever again. I think what happened was like a fluke thing. I think something was going on in the parking garages the day that we arrived yesterday. And this has never happened to us before. So.
Yeah, people are going into the parking garage right now.
Yeah. They were going into the parking garage after we had to park in the south lot.
Yeah.
All around me are familiar faces. It is a sad world when you lose your Mickey ears.
Right?
So we just got off this bus. I don't know if you can see it over there. And we are in the south. Oh, there's a plane going off parking lot.
This is like a South Economy lot, I think is what they call it.
Yeah, so Tim was saying that this is, you can park here for cheaper. Let's see how much cheaper it is.
Yeah, I don't know what we would have paid per day.
Yeah, in the other lot. We're not sure what we would have paid in the other lot if we'd gotten to park in the other lot. Because normally we don't just take a one-day trip. Normally we take like a week-long trip. Where's our car?
I don't know. Where did we park?
31.
Where are we at? Oh, 31's the next
Yeah,
side.
okay. Thankfully they gave us a piece of paper that told us what row we were in. So that was nice.
There it is.
You find it?
Yeah.
Okay, good. We found our car.
Let's see how this bag does off-roading.
Look at that. Oh, now you're going to mess up the tires, though. All right, just throwing our luggage in, and then we're going to head home and go to a Pokemon birthday party. Let's do it.
Pokemon?
All right, so we just left the parking lot, and because we pay through our e-pass, like our Sun Pass, our, you know, your little barcode that you get automatically charged tolls, it didn't tell us how much we paid for parking, so we won't know until we get our monthly bill from Sun Pass. So I'm guessing it was maybe like 20 bucks.
I doubt that.
You think it was more?
Yeah.
For that parking lot?
Yeah.
So we asked, oh, no, nothing else. Got it. All done. So we asked the Rivian, because now we have like a new, like, you know, like, hey, I don't want to say the names, but you know who. There's like a new version of that for the Rivian. And she said that it's $10 a day, or you can park for 3 hours in that lot and it's $5. But if you go over the 3 hour allotted time, they'll charge you 10. So $10 a day.
Wow.
I feel like $10, that's pretty good.
That's decent.
I would park there and be annoyed with like the shuttle for $10 a day.
Well, I wonder if we can get over to Terminal C, because that was the problem with taking the Bright Line, is it's so expensive to park right next to the Bright Line. But if we leave a little bit earlier and park right there, it's like literally across the street from Terminal C.
It's Terminal C was right there. All right, we are back home. It was a wild travel day. We were, you know, really not prepared for like to have to park in that other parking lot. But now we know that it's there, and we know that it's a lot cheaper than parking in the more convenient parking garage. So if you're looking to save a little money, maybe opt to park in that economy lot, because it only took about 10 minutes to get to the airport itself. And it was a lot cheaper than parking in the garage. So that's just an option for you there. But, you know, we had a great time. It was a lot of fun. It's not something that we normally do. We don't normally fly somewhere for less than 24 hours. So that was a little different for us. I do wish that we had more time to kind of like check out the area, because when we were flying home, which we didn't film anything on the plane because we were not actually sat together. So I was like in a middle seat. I didn't want to vlog with like somebody here and somebody here, but I did talk to the lady next to me, and she was from Virginia and flying to Orlando for a conference. So she was asking me about stuff to do in Orlando, but she was also telling me about stuff to do in Virginia in that area. And I guess there's like a ton of museums. So I would love to get back out there with the kids and check out some of the museums, the Smithsonian. She was telling me about a spy museum where it's kind of like the Titanic experience, where you get a character and you kind of follow their story and you see if they made it, if they didn't make it. And then, so the spy museum is you get a character, you get an actual spy, somebody who was a spy historically, and you follow their story and you see if they were caught or if they weren't caught. So that I thought was kind of interesting. I thought the kids might like something like that. And then she was telling me just about some other like, you know, natural parks and things and monuments and things like that. So yeah. Fun fact, when I was in middle school, we did take a trip to Washington, D.C., and we got to see a lot of that stuff. We actually went to the Smithsonian. I'm sure things have changed since I was in middle school, so I'd like to get back out there. But it was a quick trip, a fun trip. We got to explore like the mental challenges, the physical challenges. It was a lot of fun. It was very hard, but very fun. And so I'm very excited for the one to open here in Disney Springs. It is going to be bigger with more games. So that's exciting because there's definitely going to be new things for us to experience at the one in Disney Springs. But anyway, long story short, that's going to be its own video. I have about an hour worth of footage to edit for that level 99 video, but that was just our travel day. So I hope you enjoyed it. It was just a little random, but there it was. And thanks for coming with us. So all in all, it was a fantastic couple of days. And with that being said, we're off. We'll see you tomorrow. And now it's time to pay the price. I did it. I didn't even mess up. Look at that. Woohoo. Go me. All right. See you tomorrow.